Praise the living God, my people, uh, and the people of all the nation, the global village that the Lord has granted us to be living in it, because the world belongs to God and all that is in them, all that is in it. But He has given this world to the hearts of men, so that man can live in it and can make a lot of changes, can create what we call value, can develop it, and can make it the way it will suit his life. Um, God initiated the will of Him into the kingdoms of this world, the kingdom that belongeth to men. And when the kingdom started raising up, God spoke of justice to the people who were poor, justice to the marginalized, justice to those who are forsaken and even forgotten in the community. Fortunately or unfortunately, the great number of people that are lower the lender, they suffer a lot, because everybody who takes control of the power and leadership of the nations, they don't think of the people who are living below the poverty line or under the lender, or the people who are living below the lender, that they used to crave up to the lender and become in the positions that they are in. And every time when there is a lot of mismanagement, the natural, the human resource, the financial resources, nations and citizens suffer, and they suffer immensely, not because of lack of finances alone, but because of the misuse of the natural resources and the misuse of human resource. And the resultant is that there is negative in life, or in livelihood. Poverty grows, the gap between the haves and the have-nots becomes wider, and the bridge is always broken. It is that every citizen of every nation has the rights to choice, has the right to choose the leadership they want, have the right to demand for the services, have the right to demand for them to be heard according to the different types of constitutions that govern the nations. Um, I, on my side, I feel it would be better that the leader should always initiate what is called the dialogue. They should listen to the citizens, and they should always be answerable to the citizens' queries and questions when the need arises, and they should have an explanation on what happens when the life becomes unbearable, when the livelihood are brought down, when the businesses are being destroyed, and when the hope of the people is removed and taken away. The government that is always in place should create an environment that is favorable for the citizens to work, favorable for the citizens to create wealth, favorable for the citizens to advance in inventions, in technology, in innovations, creation of jobs, sustainability of jobs that are available there, and also in the production sector of every factory. And we should be seeing more factories rising up because of the resource, the natural resource mobilization and the natural resource harvest, which now creates a lot of jobs and a lot of innovations into technologies. But when we see the companies closing down, the businesses being brought down, people now unable to purchase because of the hardship that they are passing through, the unavailability of the financial resource, the unavailability of the mobilized resources, whether it is natural or produced resources or harvested resources. The lives of people put into what we call the retrospective. Now, people suffer from stress, they suffer from depression, they suffer from other ailments, they suffer from hunger, and they die because of hunger and famine, and they are unable to do harvesting, the natural harvesting, the harvesting of water, the production of food. And because of that, poverty strikes people, and people become weak, healthy, they are very weak, and mentally they are not stable. So what kind of nation do we create? We create a nation of suffering. We create a nation of oppression. We create a nation that is angry. We create a nation that people hate each other. We create a nation where people feel that the leadership that is repressed is a dogmatic, is a dogma, or even it is what we call a dictatorship. It's a tyranny kind of leadership, and people tend now to fight back. When they are taking to fight back, remember they are weak. They don't have the resources. They are hungry. They are angry too. When they try to fight back now, things now become so worse, and the nation crumbles down. So it is my advice that leaders should listen to the community, and the community should now also build trust in the leadership that is always there, and the leadership should communicate frequently and oftenly to the citizens that they lead, so that in all ways then better things would happen. That is my take for today. And I pray that God remember Kenya. God remember our people of Kenya. God remember the nations of this world. God remember the citizens of this world. And God enter into the minds, into the hearts, and into the intents of the leaders of the world, so that they can listen to their citizens and they can be servants to their citizens and do what can favor the livelihood of their citizens. May you have a blessed time and a blessed moment of your life. God bless you. I am Reverend Dr. Joseph Mary. God bless you.